Episode 3 of the Ask Iain Show. Thank you very much for joining me today. We've got 3 amazing questions to answer for you today. And as always, if you have a question related to diet, exercise, fitness, health, nutrition, gaining weight, losing weight, what's the best technique for running, etc., then just use the hashtag #TheAskIainShow and your question could be getting answered on the next show. So let's jump straight in to question number 1. I can't cook healthy. Well, I'm going to call you out on this. You can. All you need to be able to do is find the right recipes, and as long as you can read those recipes and follow the instructions, you're onto a winner. It's no-brainer. You'll need a little bit of time the first time you do a recipe, and if you're struggling with time and you haven't got enough time, then steal some time off yourself to put it into healthy eating. Now, if you're going to be comparing yourself to the TV chefs like the Jamie Olivers, the Nigellas of this world, they are trained professional chefs. They are at the top of their game. They're going to be able to present all the food neatly, nicely, and know some tricks of the trade as well. You and I, we're not quite at that level yet. So if you're making a lovely salmon fillet and you're taking it out of the pan and you lift it and a bit falls off, it's still going to be the same. If it's crumbled or if it's still in a nice piece, that salmon is still going to give you the same nutritional, healthy benefits if it was together or if it was whole or fallen apart. So don't worry about the presentation. The most important thing is getting the ingredients right, that you cook it well so you don't get food poisoning or anything like that, and then you eat it. Those are the most important things that you can eat healthily. You need to find time, so steal some time off it. I've put the link in below that if you want to get your nutrition back on track and your diet back on track in just 7 days, I've got a free video series that you can sign up to, so that'll be in the bio below. On to question 2. I'm running, but I don't seem to be losing weight anymore. Now, this is a question I get commonly asked a lot. So initially, when you look to lose weight, let's say after Christmas, the New Year rush, you're going to go, I'm going to run. Very quickly, you'll drop lots of weight, but actually what you're probably losing is muscle and fat together, so you become a slightly smaller blob, if that makes sense. But if you have a look at the physique of, let's say, Jessica Ennis or Usain Bolt, in comparison to Paula Radcliffe and Mo Farah, they've got completely different body types. They're fit for purpose. So if you've got Jessica Ennis, lovely sculpted muscular physique and very little fat on her body, she doesn't run long distances. She lifts weights, she does conditioning, and she does high intensity training within her own disciplines. The same as Usain Bolt, he doesn't run long distances, but it's very explosive, very powerful, get all the muscle fibers working to boost your metabolism. When you go running, your metabolism is going to change the speed in which it's going to work at, because it needs slow, steady, sustainable pace. And what you need to be able to do is mix up your running, some short distances, some long distances, to try and shock your body. So if you're always going out and running 3 miles, and you're doing it in the same time, the same pace, and the same loop, your body's going to get quite used to that, so it's going to become lazy in how it gives you energy. So you're going to get some results, then it's going to plateau. So my suggestion to you is mix it up, is do some cross training. So look to do some high intensity HIIT training. I'll put a link in the bottom to one of the videos so you can see how to do a 10-minute HIIT workout, or even a 15-minute session as well. You can then also try and run slightly further or slightly shorter in a slightly quicker time, and you can do some interval training. So you can do maybe 2 minutes of fast running, 1 minute of slow jog, 2 minutes again, and keep repeating that process until you've done your 3-mile loop or whatever loop you've been doing, and then you'll hopefully start to see a bit of a shift and a bit of a change in your weight loss plateau. Obviously, there are other ways that you can lose weight, but if you want to continue running and try and shift a little bit of weight, that's one solution for you. Let me know how you get on. So do it for a couple of weeks, take some measurements, and then drop us a tweet or a Facebook message and let me know how you're getting on with that one. On to question 3. So most important is going to be, I think personally, number one is going to be sleep, because your body's going to recover then. So if you can get your recovery right, you're then going to need to get your hydration right, so you're going to get your water. Then you're going to need to fuel your body right, so the healthy eating, whatever healthy eating may be for you. And then you're going to be getting onto the exercise. So those are my three. So number one is going to be sleep. So you need to repair your body, let all the body just sort of switch off your mind and go to work and keep your body in tip-top shape, help boost your immune system. Number two, you're going to need water, because your body's made up of a huge percentage of water. You want your cells to function the best that they possibly can. You're going to need to get rid of your waste products, so water's going to help that through your system. So that's number two. Number three is going to be healthy eating. So are you providing the right type of nutrients in your body for a healthy lifestyle? Yes, brilliant. Then you need to be able to have enough energy, you'll have enough rest, you'll have enough water, you'll have enough energy and enough calories in your system to have an amazing workout, and it'll be an efficient workout as well. So that's my top 1 to 4 for your question. And that brings us to the end of the episode 3 of the Ask Iain show. Remember, if you have a question that you want answering, just use the hashtag #TheAskIainShow, and that'll be, hopefully, fingers crossed, make it through to the next weeks and next episodes of the Ask Iain show. But thank you once again for all your comments, feedbacks, and most importantly, questions. And see you at the next show.